we are going to start with 1 stick of butter, which is, 2 sticks of butter, 1 cup of butter. And we're going to put it in our little pan. And we're going to mix it. And you're going to mix it with the sugar, which is 1 3/4 cup sugar. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that right now until it's creamy. Yeah. Here we go. This is TV land. TV. And I'm going to smooth it out. You need to do it about 3-4 minutes at home. But I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go over here and get my vanilla, which I left on the counter. And we're going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla. Or not. Or maybe a little bit more. And we have that beaten. And I'm going to take a teaspoon of soda and add it to my all-purpose flour. And I'm going to add some salt. And also I want you to know that you need to grease your pan really well. And I'm using a bun pan today. And you can add like 1 teaspoon of salt. And I'm kind of stir it together. You can sift it if you wish. I didn't. I'm going to do this. Okay. Now we're going to add some flour. I'm going to add about half of it in there. And then I'm going to add a mixture of a cup of Coke and a third cup of buttermilk. And I'm going to pour it into the butter, sugar, flour, and salt mixture, baking soda. And we're going to blend it. And I'm going to take my little spatula and I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to get it all blended. And it looks kind of like I'm making a bundt cake, but I'm not. And you got to remember when you're adding flour to your sugar and your butter, you're going to do it on a low setting because that flour will come back and you'll be wearing it, baby. You'll be wearing it. So I'm going to add the cocoa now, which is 3 tablespoons of cocoa. Oh, no, excuse me. Pardon me. That one is a 1/4 cup. It's 3 tablespoons of cocoa for the icing. So we're going to do this. I'm going to blend it really good. I'm going to add the rest of the flour in here. When we had Renee on, the first thing I told her was watch the flour. Well, she watched it all right. She cut that big mixer on high and it went all over the place. That's how come I clean so much in my kitchen, because that's where I do the shoot, is in my kitchen. So I have the cleanest kitchen in town, I think. Oh yeah. And now I'm going to add the rest of the buttermilk and the Coke into here. Boy, that picked up speed. And we also have like a 1.5 cups of marshmallows to put in here, but I'm going to fold those into the cake mixture. And the Coke cake, it's been around a while, but I don't know how long. I remember it from in the 70s. I asked Frankie, our cameraman, if he knew of a Coke cake, and he said he never heard of one. Never heard of it. So anyway, this is what we're doing here. Oh yeah, that's blended. Yum. Looking yummy. All right. Hear that mixture turning. All right. I'm going to take this off of here, and I'm going to go tap, 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 tap. And we're going to save those for Frankie to lick on. I'm going to add the marshmallows. They both start with an M. An M. This is interesting. I guess you could add marshmallow cream, but that's okay. I'm going to follow the recipe. I am. And in a second, we'll make the icing. We're going to put this in our little bundt pan. I have a preheated oven on 350. And we're going to go ahead and pour this in here. And I'm going to go ahead and make the icing. I'm kind of like going around the pan with my body instead of turning the bowl. I'm going to put this in here. I also want to thank my TV sponsors. I'm always looking for more sponsors. Lionel Smith, I say thank you so much, sir, and sirs over there. And all of you ladies go in there and buy from them. They have wonderful men's clothing. Wonderful. All right. I'm going to hit it on the counter a few times. We're going to stick this in the oven at 350. And I'm going to set it for about 45 minutes. And I'm going to put it in the middle rack. Okay, our timer's set. We're going to take a little break here, and I'm going to get ready to make some frosting. We'll be right back, so you stay on the couch, please.